whether we like it or not, or whether we're prepared or not, or whether it's kind of in our destiny that these realities or these truths are coming about. This movement that we're talking about, that we're discussing in these videos, this revolution in quotations, is something that is ready. It's ripe. The fruits are ripening. The awakening is happening. The people are becoming. It's a worldwide movement. It's something that it's like an avalanche. It's just waiting. And it's accumulating snow, and it's accumulating snow, and it's accumulating snow, and it's just ready. It's ready. And we're like anything in nature, right? A forest fire. It's just the brush is accumulating. And eventually lightning will strike and the fire will begin, which is the fire of light, the fire of knowledge, the fire of consciousness, of awakening. So it's already here. It's already happening. It isn't something I'm starting. It's just something I'm talking about, that we observe, that we sense. And the things happening that came about in my heart are things that I sense from the consciousness that I'm a part of, which is the consciousness of our species. So it's nothing foreign to what we are becoming. As we listen to God and this universal consciousness, it speaks on behalf of all of us, and not just on a few. So it's coming. It's very strong, and it's an awakening, an unprecedented awakening, because we're following the same models as we've done for thousands of years, the same type of survival model. The belief system is we're still in survival mode, even though we've advanced a lot technologically. We've gotten to a point where we don't believe it anymore. We don't believe the old ways. We've become skeptical of our current belief system, or the belief system of the last few thousand years. It's just becoming redundant. People are tired of the same old, just the cycles of boom and bust, these cycles of war, the cycles of empires, the cycles of these same cycles that repeat themselves over and over as, power starts to grow and then collapses. The same thing happens again and again and again. And people are just realizing that something's not right. So it's just part of our development, it's part of our growth. It's like a 10-year-old and a 16-year-old. They're just different. It's like a 4-year-old and a 10-year-old. Once the 4-year-old starts growing and growing, things just start happening. And so it's a mix of free will and that universal consciousness that is just developing but we are developing. So destiny and free will coexist. We are creating our destiny as it unfolds before us. So it's coming. We must be prepared. We don't know what form it's going to take. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how this avalanche or this forest fire or this movement is going to happen. But it is happening, and things are moving fast. And so I invite you once again to make that shift in your consciousness towards a commitment towards nonviolence, towards unconditional love, towards all things. And that is the new awakening. Those are essential parts of the new awakening. And people people are ready to accept new beliefs because they've been obedient to authority for so long. People have been obedient to different forms of authority, whether it's in politics or in religion or in just social hierarchy. People have listened to those in power and have blindly obeyed and have believed in and have and people constantly do that over and over, and it's like rising and falling. The cycles, it's the same cycles over and over in both the powerful and in the masses. And so it's just, I think people are, with the development of the new species, like as one, with the information that's available today about different cultures, and we're all connecting through the internet and through just different things, more travel, more knowledge of different cultures, more universality of certain, like English is becoming universal in a way. It has over the last, 50 to 100 years. There's just a lot. We are becoming one global culture. And through that, an awakening is happening. And it's coming quick. So have faith, take the leap, and let's join hands. I will, so whether we like it or not, ready or not, here we come.